The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Cato. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking. to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Cato comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park to the opposite field.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Montañez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Holiday backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Jesus Cato comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Up and in for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Smokies lead it 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Cato. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
In there, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
In there, and he's taken him as far as he can go now. It's full 3-2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball, middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Nobody better up there.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in, Eduardo Montañez.
Center fielder, number 5. Eduardo
He's
Montañez.
set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Cato ranging back. And it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, not every... Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we've got a good match. Stepping up now, James Mansfield. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cato is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. We've played an inning, still nothing. So stepping in, Jesus Cato. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Right guy, right spot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fouled back. Another try at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, and he's retired 1 away. Now to the plate, Luis Cora. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Luis Cora.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cato moves over. 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Digging in, Billy Reese.
Batting 9th. Pitcher, Billy Reese.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Barnes racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for
Jesus
Jacksonville.
Cato. 0 for
fielder.
1 for him here in this one.
Cato.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in once again, Jesus Cato. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, James Mansfield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
James.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready once again, Jesus Cato.
Center fielder, Jesus Cato.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Here we go.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball, but I think you got to sit fastball there.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right
Hitters
now.
count now. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late. But either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
The catcher, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ornelas. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now in the box, Alfonso Armas, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Alfonso Armas.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Cato. One down. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. So striding in, Ryan Griffith, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Cato is there. 2 down.
Our final line score.
A young player who's made a few errors early on is addressed about his struggles.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight. Doug Mays gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, there's a lot of numbers you throw out there for pitchers, but I look at the batting average against, and overall, opponents are hitting under 200 against him this season. That is domination at its best. Look for him to have a good start in this one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher.
Stepping in, Ryan Braxton. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cato going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Cato is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up the pitch.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesus Cato. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Jesus Cato will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. A high fastball is in there. The pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Let her rip. Here we go.
Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Armas loves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 2, Brandon Carroll.
Hey, nobody.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cato is after it. 1 away.
Hold it. Eat it.
Ready once again. Jesus Cato. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Right guy, right place. Easy here.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, drive him in, babe. Need it right here.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cora looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they push the lead to 4-2.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having to hit 3 homers.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Our final.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight. Into the box now, Jesus Cato. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back standing.
Let's go now. One time. Here you go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rodriguez on the move, but this will land foul shy of the wall.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap, and he's on first base, send him home. Take those chances because they're not going to be very often.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's
Here he
go,
comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. So digging in now, West, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cato going back, still going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Cato.
Jesus Cato.
Here you go, baby. Find
Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Here we go.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Valentin. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cato is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Cato. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's taken for strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now a move over to first. Runner's back.
Come on, kid. See and drive.
0-1 pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Get your pitch, drive it
Throw
right
over
now.
to first, and the runner back in standing. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Carroll is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready once again, Jesus
Leading off for
Cato.
Jacksonville,
He'll start things out
center
for us
fielder,
here in inning number 8.
Jesus Cato.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his man.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here, as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braxton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Ryan Braxton.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
I got it.
Hood moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Art West. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
West.
Lifted in the air out to center field.
You go, your ball.
Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he'd lost sight of it, but then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jesus Cato. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Ruiz ranges to his left. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Striding in once again, Jesus Cato. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to short. Ruiz fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in once again, Brandon Carroll.
Center fielder, number 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Yeah, you got it.
Cato is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready for another shot now. Elmer Rodriguez still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So striding forward now, Jesus Cato.
Jesus Cato.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 3 runs already home here. A Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the puncher. Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top of the 14th and hung on for the road win in the bottom of the 14th. That's a real team builder right there.
Jumbo Shrimp, 7 runs on 12 hits.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams also becomes a game of choices. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too.
And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Center fielder, Jesus.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he's back easily.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Squared that one up just a little late.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Ball game. So a two-run homer down the line in right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Center fielder.
Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Frank Blue.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason.
a recently benched player receives a call from his representative. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field? his counsel, patience, and flexibility. The player has reservations about being moved from his preferred role. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Ben
Batting third.
Alonso. The
First
average
baseman,
for him entering play,
Ben
not far north of
Alonso.
200. Oh, that grounder caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm.
Ready now, Jesus Cato.
Batting third.
And he's been tearing the
Second
cover
baseman.
off the ball these past few days, as you see there. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Batting
Now
fourth.
batting, Destin
Center
Hood.
fielder,
He had a homer in the
Destin
ballgame yesterday
Hood.
afternoon. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Second
Jesus
baseman.
Cato.
Jesus Cato.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get back in safely.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, wait for yours here.
1-0 pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Shinjo is in pursuit. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert
Now batting.
Shinjo
Right
comes
fielder.
into this at-bat 0
Robert
for 1 in the
Shinjo.
ballgame. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies.
Digging in once again,
Now batting.
Luis
Second
Valdez.
baseman.
And we'll see what he can do here with a
Valdez.
pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ready once again, Bryant
Now
Mora.
batting.
He's 0 for
Left
2
fielder.
thus far in this one.
Bryant Mora.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a
Your
man left.
attention, please.
Jacob Barnes
Now
enters to
pitching
do the
for
pitching
Biloxi.
in the bottom of the
Number
6th.
50, Jacob
Hey, let her rip.
Vaughn.
One time.
Digging in to try it again, Jesus Cato. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in
1
play.
ball, 2 strikes. Account.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Shinjo on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first. Ready for another shot now.
Now batting.
Daniel
Third
Espinoza,
baseman.
and he's likely just trying to
Daniel
put one in play here. 0
Espinoza.
for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River, all tied at 1-1. In now, Jesus
The batter,
Cato.
second baseman, Jesus Cato.
Space, get the pitch, huh? Okay, right guy, right place.
Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season as they take the lead 4-1.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers,
striding in once again, Bryant Mora. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hard hit ball to second. Cato. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Willie Alvarado.
Willie Alvarado.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cato. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Arlene Garcia gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
He's got a sub-2 ERA. Sub-2. We're talking about changing the height of the mound. He's been so dominating. I mean, this is historical stuff, so I don't look for things to change. He's in such a great rhythm and a great groove right now. We'll see if we get another performance out of him like they've seen most of the year.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ibar is right there, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Second inning coming up here at Blue River. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Cato. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Murillo on the move, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. In to score, the runner from second, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The catcher,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ornelas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Striding in once again, Jay Rodriguez. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Ready for another chance? Javier Murillo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to.
Leading off for Biloxi, third baseman, Daniel.
Hit out towards second. Cato ranges to his. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jesus Cato. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Way outside. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Brandon Barnes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
The catcher, number 8.
Ready once again. Jose Ornelas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Fitzgerald. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jay Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rodriguez.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Standing in, Michael Yee. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jesus Cato bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again. Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He looks hitter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they extend the lead a bit. Digging in and looking for more. Jesus Cato. And he's been following along. You know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Digging in once again, Brandon Barnes. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 0-1 showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, your turn now. No one's better.
Hey, needs you right now. Here we go.
Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Into the box now, Jose Ornelas. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone now.
Number 9.
Now at the plate, Jay Rodriguez. A two-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jay stepping in, Jesus Cato. And if you've missed it, he's already collected the cycle in this one. Hit hard, but foul. One out, nobody on.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mora is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Moses Worley.
The batter, number 11,
Hey, come on
shortstop,
now. Here we go.
Moses Worley.
The 0-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this.
Come on, let it fly.
Stepping into the box,
Leading off for
Jesus
Jacksonville.
Cato. And if you've
Second
missed it,
baseman.
he's already
Jesus
collected the cycle in this
Cato.
one. Fouled back.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
He's doing right here.
1-1, here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Worley is there for it. He's got it one away.
Well, it took about a game and a half to seal this deal, but they took the lead in the top.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected. this player can rest assured his day's work made an impression.